Well, hello there, it's Naveen with Naveen's Cuisine. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel. Share, like, and subscribe. So today I'm doing chicken piccata. So in a nice white pan, I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of butter and maybe 3 tablespoons of olive oil, or maybe a little bit more. We're gonna mix the 2 fats together, and I'm not doing the multi-layered dredging thing. I'm just gonna use panko. Panko is wonderful for browning, frying, and I mix some lemon pepper in there. So instead of using the tray of flour, tray of breadcrumbs, and the egg and all that, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it a simpler way. And basically we're waiting for this to heat up. And I will have another plate with some paper towels to line it, so when the chicken is ready you can go on it and drain all the fat. Meantime, I'm going to take I have some chicken tenderloins here, defrosted, and I'm going to press it into the panko crumbs real tight, that way it can stick on it. You can do maybe 4 or 5 depending on your tray size at a time. I got 4 here. You're basically gonna, like again, press the chicken, whether you're doing chicken breasts or whatever kind of chicken you like. I like tenderloins. They're easy to cook, fast, and of course tender. And just press it in. The panko actually stays in it between the moisture of the chicken, keeps it on. Now we're gonna have our fat mediums ready. And we're gonna cook it until it's nice and golden. Yeah, nice and bubbly. So I'm gonna put 1 piece at a time until all pieces are dredged with panko, and the skillet is pretty full, so you don't have to spend so much time cooking a batch. And this batch here is about, let's see here, 2 pounds. And I buy mine fresh at Costco. They're wonderful in the fresh meat section. Well, I think it's time to turn it over. Look how beautiful it is, nice and crispy. The panko is really wonderful with that. It cooks really well, nice golden brown. I'm just going to go all around. Maybe a few more minutes on these. I'm sure some of you have experienced the same thing I do. The stove, no matter how much you try to level the legs, is never leveled, because I think the ground once in a while will give in. This is dealing with nature. So the stove always leans a little bit towards one side of it than the other. But we try. I'm going to add up a little bit more. Panko is a wonderful Japanese breadcrumb style, and it's fabulous for all sorts of breading and frying. So look how nice and brown it is. Putting it on a platter with some paper towels to drain. It's always good if you have the same size chicken bits, that way they all cook at the same time. If you need to trim them or to cut them in half, please do. That way they all cook at the same time. So now that the chicken is all cooked and removed and draining and paper towel, we're going to deglaze the pan, so don't throw anything out. Just keep it in there. I put a couple more spoons of butter in there and some freshly squeezed lemon juice, about one large one, but it has to be real juicy. And I have another half here that I would like to squeeze also. Why not? Stir it out. And I'm putting in some white wine. So we're going to deglaze it, let it all cook together. Not really going to put any salt, and we've already put the pepper, lemon pepper in the dredging. But we are also adding a main ingredient, capers. And capers have already a pretty tangy taste. So I'm gonna, this small little jar is about 4 ounces. I'm just gonna use 2/3 of it. So that will make it 3 ounces of capers. And you can throw in a little bit of the juice. And just let it reduce a little bit. Then we're going to add it on to the chicken. I might put the chicken just a little bit to completely cook the inside of it. Some pieces are a little thicker here in the oven. Once it comes out, I'm just going to throw all these wonderful sauces on it, and voila. Meantime, my fusilli is cooked to perfection, al dente. And we will toss it in with some olive oil, parmesan, black pepper, and parsley, fresh parsley in just a few. Well, the sauce is cooking beautifully. I've added some of the pieces of chicken in here. The thicker parts, I'm just gonna finish cooking in the oven or the microwave. But all these wonderful pieces here are gonna absorb all this beautiful lemon and caper juice and wine. Fantastico.